We are live here at Texas High Tiger Gym, where the Texas High Lady Tigers will host the Lady Hawks of Pleasant Grove here tonight. First volleyball stream on game day, Billy, and we're excited. I've never seen anything like this. I mean, Pleasant Grove has brought their entire student body out. Texas High has their entire student body out here. This gym's crazy.
Man, what an environment for a really a preseason. I mean, these two teams are just getting going, and man, I'm excited about this matchup tonight. I came and watched earlier about 2 weeks ago. They had a scrimmage, and it looked pretty evenly matched. I know that Texas High had one of their really big hitters, Bella Cherry, out, and I don't know if PG did, but man, it looks like we're in for a barn burner tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And speaking about Bella Cherry, I was here earlier when Texas High took on Carthage, and let me tell you, Bella Cherry is a hitter.
She'll bring the pain, won't she?
Yes, she will.
I'm telling you, here's the thing. Let me tell everybody. Let me go ahead and tell everybody. I don't know a whole lot about volleyball. You're going to hear a lot of sounds from me tonight and a lot of energy, and hopefully we can do this a little bit of justice. But here's the thing. I don't know that we're going to have many people watching this because everybody in Texarkana is here tonight.
That's what it seems like. I mean, normally we come out and cover a game, and there's a ton of people watching. But you're right, Billy. There's so many people in here tonight. I don't know who's going to be at home to watch this game. But I'll tell you right now, if you're not in this gym, you are missing out on one of the best high school atmospheres I've ever been around.
Man, no doubt. And here's the thing. It was like this an hour and a half ago.
Exactly.
So hopefully they can keep it up, keep the energy up. But, man, let's go through some of the lineups for Texas High. You got Carlin Clack, Kaylee Perkins, Cy Hopkins, Deja Aubrey, Mally Lumpkin, Tyrann Steiger, Bella Cherry, Kaylee Williams, Sydney Woods, Kyla Reed, and Kiara Martin. Who's PG have?
PG's starting off with Abby Runyon, Addie Kohler, Ellis Miller, Julianne Naples, Lauren Stewart, Emma Bimke, Riley Williams, Abigail Bimke, Reese Gibbs, Madison Carpenter, and Mackenzie Williams tonight.
Man, I'm telling you, the energy in this building is electric.
Yes, sir. A couple crossover athletes for Pleasant Grove out there on the court tonight. You've got Addie Kohler and MJ Williams, who are come up very big for that Pleasant Grove softball program.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Addie Kohler, man, she's a ball of energy, and she's good at whatever she does. So excited to watch her.
Most definitely. Texas High is going to have the first serve tonight as we get this thing kicked off.
Be from Cy Hopkins.
Well, I guess served off. First serve gets over the net. Pleasant Grove plays it back.
Oh, good dig. Good dig by Clack.
Little push over the net. There she is, Bella Cherry.
Good dig. Head digs by Madison Carpenter. Madison Carpenter's a junior, but Texas High puts it down.
Texas High getting on the board first. And you hear that student section behind us. It's going crazy, and that's just point number one, Billy.
Man, I'm telling you, this is going to be a deal. Nobody's going to run away with this, and neither fan base is going to allow it.
Got some sweat being wiped up off the court as both of these teams have already played tonight. Girls are sweaty on point one.
I'll tell you what, we may need a towel over here. I'm about to start sweating.
Exactly. I don't think anybody took into account how many people would be in here tonight. 1-0 is your score. Texas High gets on the board first.
A little bit long, so you got a 1-1 score, and PG will have the serve.
Serving it up for PG is going to be number 11, Sydney Woods. Oh, I'm sorry, number 11, Riley Williams. Excuse me.
A little bit off, PG with another point.
Exactly. I've been brushing up on my volleyball lingo and my signals. I got the in and the out down, the lift. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Big hit right there.
Big hit by Carpenter, but Clack digs it out.
Great hustle.
Over by Mally.
Another big hit from PG, and that lands in from Carpenter.
Really good. I'll tell you, Madison Carpenter, she's a junior. A lot of Carpenter's bloodline come through PG.
Oh yeah, that Carpenter bloodline is thick over in the Grove. Serve gets over. That's going to be a tough play.
Oh, good dig.
It's over and down.
Another big hit. Boy, Carpenter's showing out early for PG.
Carpenter, the outside hitter. She's also a defensive specialist for the Hawks. She's coming up big early tonight.
Yeah, she's not showing any defense, but she's showing a lot of that outside hitter.
We've got a timeout here. Oh, we got another sweat mark as these girls.
I'm telling you, here's the thing: is typically you're not going to see this early on in a match, but both of these teams have already played tonight. Both of them have played Carthage, and so both of them are coming in, already perspiring a little bit. Isn't that what girls do? They perspire.
They perspire. That's right. But yeah, both of these teams have already played very, very good matches tonight, or good sets, I should say. Coming out on top, Texas High won that first set. Pleasant Grove winning the second set versus Carthage. And they're battling it out here tonight, 4-1 your score. Bella Cherry is going to get one in for the Tigers.
4-2.
Watching that last game of the Lady Tigers, I couldn't help but notice, every time, maybe Carthage would pick up a point or two, Bella would call the team to the middle, hey, let's go, girls, we got this. And they get back on top, and that's what you look for out of a senior leader.
We're going to sub in. Number 6, Steiger is in for Williams. Hope I'm saying some of these names right.
That was going to be out on the serve.
By Malley. Hawk point and ball. Abigail, one of the sisters, the Bimke sisters.
Serve is over. Little tip over,
nice
great play.
dig. I'm telling you, clacks everywhere. Tigers knock it out.
They just couldn't get it inside the line right there, but great play.
Clack's another name you've heard through the Tiger bloodline. Her older brother, Colton, was quarterback for Tigers.
Pleasant Grove picks up another point as we have one out off the net.
I don't know some of these rules either, but oh, really good dig.
Bella Cherry, nice dig.
Bimke. Good.
Great hit from Steiger there.
And Steiger just came in and already inflicting some pain.
There's nothing more pretty in the game of volleyball than when you see the girl rise up over the net and that ball goes straight down.
And here's another thing is when you see them rise, you know that you can't do it. And so it and two, they go up and they tilt their hand just a little bit and hit it left or right, and that's what kind of throw off a defender.
Yeah, I don't think very many people understand the skill level it takes to hang in the air right there and make those decisions as you're jumping up.
Unless I'm on a ladder. I tell you, it's not going to touch the floor that Clack's not down there trying to dig it, but that was a big hit.
That was number 2, Addie Kohler.
Carpenter will be serving.
That's going to be number 14, Reese Gibbs.
Reese is a sophomore.
Not able to get it over the net right there. Texas High picks up a point. 4-8.
I'll tell you what,
score.
I've seen Riley Williams play soccer and volleyball. She knows she messed up, and that you don't ever see her do that. She's a competitor for sure.
Pleasant Grove gets one back as Texas High does not get the serve over the net.
But what I've noticed, and you'll see in this first set, with this kind of environment, both of them aren't used to playing in front of a big crowd like this, and so you're going to see some nerves in the first set.
A game that's become a good crosstown rivalry as well. Volley is going to be out.
A little bit long. Tiger point. I'll tell you another thing that goes unnoticed in this is both programs have really, really good coaching. And when you have really, really good coaching, it just breeds, it just breeds good play.
Most definitely. Amy Collins was at Pleasant Grove when I was there. I know her really well. Great coach. Over the years of working for Game Day, I've gotten to know Coach Hardy a lot better. And, I mean, when I tell you they care about these girls and they take care of these girls, both of those coaches are great in that aspect.
Yep. I'm telling you, we need a towel boy out there. Something. Oh, good serve. Good serve by Kohler.
You got to get Mr. Game Day out there wiping up some floors instead of walking around with that
Morgan's
camera.
Just standing there with a camera just so he can stand down there on the baseline. Kohler into the net.
Into the net again. Another, it's one of those nerve things you were talking about earlier, Billy.
Yep. So in volleyball, you go to 25 per game, and it's best 3 out of 5 games.
Yes, sir. And if it makes it all the way to game 5, then we'll go to 15.
Kind of hoping it makes to game 5. Get to hear myself talk a little bit more. That's what everybody at home's thinking.
There we go, Texas High.
Mally Lumpkin gets one in, pulls it to within 4, 11-7.
I can't speak on the effort of these volleyball players, though. You don't see a ball going towards the ground without someone diving for it. They knock one over here to the scores table. They're going to come over here and try to get it back in play. I mean, they really play hard here.
They didn't sub right or something. Takes
the
away
rotation.
An ace.
Yeah, the rotation has to be correct as well.
Man, and that's something I can't follow. I'll just depend on them, the white shirts. A little bit off. PG with the point. 13-7.
We're going to have a timeout.
Oh, I thought someone got a tech.
We're going to have a timeout here by Texas High. And as they take one, we're going to take one with them. We'll be right back here on Game Day.
Providing excellent customer service while keeping everyone safe is a top priority here at State Bank. We are making your banking experience safer and easier with our new curbside banking program. Almost anything you need to do inside the branch can now be accomplished with curbside banking. Need to open an account, pick up a debit card, or hands-on help with mobile banking? Just pull into a designated curbside spot, call the number on the sign, and a State Bank team member will come assist you quickly. We are excited to bring you this convenience and are thankful to serve you. Your family, your bank, State Bank.
And we are back. Nick Reed here with Billy Lavender at Texas High Tiger Gym as they take on the Lady Hawks. Your score 14-7. The Tigers trail right now.
Right as we come back, Mackenzie Williams with a serve, score point.
Another serve over.
I tell you, it's just a lot of unforced errors for the Tigers right now.
Which I kind of figured it'd take them a little bit. We got to think about it. Pleasant Grove just finished playing a set, so their legs are a little bit, warmed up and they're ready. Texas High's been sitting out for a second, so they'll get it here. Pleasant Grove scores again. A good block right there. That block's going to be by number 4, Julianne Naples.
Tigers got a point. I don't know how they got it, but
someone came underneath the net.
Okay.
From Pleasant Grove side.
So you're going to have to learn me on some of this stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing that makes these volleyball players so athletic. They've got to do all that jumping at the net without crossing that line.
several things I can't do.
Nice dive there.
Kohler.
Pleasant Grove gains the point as the Lady Tiger goes underneath the net.
Okay.
Addie Kohler showing her efforts. We have a tip off of a Pleasant Grove defender that's going to give Texas High the point. Coming out of the game for Texas High is going to be number 8, Kaylin Williams.
So can you go under the net after you hit it?
I don't believe you can. I've seen it called about 6 times tonight.
Oh, nice big Kohler. Good block.
Got a good volley there. Kohler's going to get the point for the Hawks. 18-9 is your score here. Lady Tigers trailing the Lady Hawks.
Hawks have doubled them up so far, 18-9. Bimke with the serve. Ooh.
Addie Kohler with the kill, I believe is the correct term there, Billy.
I'm telling you, it was death for sure for whoever was on the other side. As the fans chant Addie. Good save by the Hawks.
Misfortune there, missed-time jump.
Yeah, we're just a little bit off. The Tigers are a little bit off. Hawks are capitalizing. 20-9 Hawks. Timeout, Texas High.
Timeout, Texas High. As they take this timeout, we're going to take one with them. We'll be right back here on Game Day. We are back here at Texas High Tiger Gym as the Lady Tigers host the Lady Hawks. Lady Hawks are on top right now, 21-9 in the first set, or first match of the set. If you're joining in right now watching with us, let us know where you're watching from and who you're going for here. These kids would love to look back into the comment section and see who was watching them on this night.
Oh, really good by Cherry. Good timeout, 21-10. Coach Trotter knows she's got 4 freshmen on the team, and PG's got I think 5 sophomores. It's just there's a lot of good volleyball coming up.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of good volleyball to be played here tonight and for the future for both of these programs.
You know, when I was growing up, I think volleyball you didn't get a point unless you served it. You know, now it's whenever you got one when that ball hits, someone gets a point.
I know I doubt they were going to 25 then, were they?
No, I don't think so. I can't remember. a little bit, but a little bit too long. 23-10 Pleasant Grove, and they're rolling in the first set.
Pleasant Grove is rolling. They're going to want to keep this energy up. Texas High right now has got to find a little bit more energy. One goes into the net. Point Texas High. 23-11. Your new score.
Just need a couple of touchdowns in a row if you're the Tigers. Really good point for the Tigers right there. You know, just kind of starting to settle down. Maybe too far out for the first set, but you don't lose the match in the first set. So
exactly, that was Cy Hopkins right there with the kill for the Lady Tigers. We're gonna have a lift.
Lift, there you go.
Called against the Hawks.
All right, call it a carry in basketball. I'm used to being on this court in basketball. Oh. Tell you what you're seeing now, though, is you're seeing some good volleyball being played. You know, both teams, I think, have gotten the nerves over. Tigers making a little run right there, and PG settled back down. Now it's 24-13, and PG is serving for the game.
Exactly, and if you're Texas High right now, you gotta love this kind of roll you're picking up, coming in towards the end of this first set here.
Got Lauren Stewart doing a little house cleaning, and now she's going out to the middle court.
Way to recover right there. Texas High playing some really good defense right now.
Back set.
We got us a nice volley here.
And hits it long. Good point by the Tigers. 24-14.
Texas High keeping this momentum.
Man, really, Kiera Martin, really good block in the middle of that game for the Tigers. Oh,
there it is.
Lauren Stewart ends the game for the Hawks, and they're going to win game one, 25-14. They're going to switch and all move right in front of us.
Great first set by both teams. Texas High picking it up.
No, we don't have to switch, do we? We don't have to switch seats.
Oh, no,
okay,
we don't have to switch seats.
We're going
to stay where we are. We're going to let them do the switching.
I'm good.
And I think they're going to take a little break here. Looks like we've got 2 minutes, 45 seconds up on the clock as a break. And as they take a little break, we're going to take one with them. We'll be right back here on Game Day.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
If you're thinking of building or remodeling, start your project with Raiderville Lumber and the Design Center. Our full-line lumber yards are stocked with the building materials you need for your project. The Design Center offers doors and windows, flooring, cabinetry, countertops, appliances, and more. And our team will help guide your project every step of the way. Take advantage of our custom kitchen design service. We'll help visualize your project with a 3D rendering of how your new space will look. Red River Lumber and the Design Center is proud to be a Day One sponsor of Texarkana Game Day.
Providing excellent customer service while keeping everyone safe is a top priority here at State Bank. We are making your banking experience safer and easier with our new curbside banking program. Almost anything you need to do inside the branch can now be accomplished with curbside banking. Need to open an account, pick up a debit card, or hands-on help with mobile banking? Just pull into a designated curbside spot, call the number on the sign, and a State Bank team member will come assist you quickly. We are excited to bring you this convenience and are thankful to serve you. Your family, your bank, State Bank.
And we're back, game 2. Myself, Nick Reed, along with Billy Lavender. Pleasant Grove takes game 1. Texas High is going to get the first point in game 2. Billy, we're in for a lot of great volleyball.
Yeah, I'm thinking, both teams will probably settle down just a little bit, having a little small break, 2 minutes and 45 seconds of it. But I expect Tigers to fight a little bit harder than they did in the first game, and you're going to see some more from the Lady Hawks.
Oh, yeah. Texas High picked up that great rhythm right there at the end. I feel like they really came together in the middle of that game and kind of found that rhythm they had in that first match. And I think we're going to see a lot of Texas High in this second game here.
Yeah, you saw a really good spike, I think is what you call it, by the Naples girl, number 4, and the Tigers blocked it and gave them another shot, and PG with an unforced error right there.
2-0, Texas High jumping out on top of the Lady Hawks in this second game. And like I said before, I've grown to know Coach Hardy, and if I know anything, that speech after that game, she really got to those girls.
Yeah, she wasn't patting them on the butt and telling them good job, was she?
Billy Cherry.
Here's the thing is that they're prepared for Bella to bring the pain right there, and she just saw a little opening right there, and really good job. It just shows that you're settling down and not trying to do too much. But listen, it's 3-0 Tigers, but the Hawks ain't going anywhere. Watch for this game to get close.
Oh yeah, neither one of these teams are going to lay down and let this thing get out of their hands.
Kohler from the back line. There's Cherry.
There's another one from Bella Cherry.
Really good effort by Madison Carper in the back, but was just out of her reach.
Student section screaming, Cherry, Cherry. There's even a sign.
Man, I went to Arkansas High, and we used to do that for her daddy, Mike Cherry. He's throwing dimes for the Hogs.
Oh, yeah.
Good block.
Played at the University of Arkansas as well, correct?
Man, I'm telling you, number 12, Kia Reed comes in for the Tigers with a really nice block, and the Tigers are up 5-0 early.
There's something about that last name, Billy.
Yeah, is that what it is? Oh, man, really good set. And then Julianne Naples puts it where the Tigers can't get it. And Naples, just a sophomore.
Yes, sir.
I know her daddy. He's proud. I see him smiling up there right now.
You're starting to see a lot more spotting with the balls.
Yeah.
Girls are taking their selection. They're calming down. They're getting into it.
I think that's one. It was a good spike, but I think Cy kind of wishes she'd have let it go. But they've got a split second to make a decision, and these girls are really, really good.
Oh yeah, both teams playing really well tonight.
Just a little bit deep by Cherry.
Close call back there in the back.
Here come the Hawks, 5-3. Oh, man.
Great dig in the back. Oh, wow. We're going to be called 2 hit. The same person hit it twice.
Man, I didn't see that, but I didn't see any of the hits, much less someone hit it twice.
That was some powerful shots
man,
right there.
I'm telling you.
One slips away from Pleasant Grove there. 7-3, your new score.
Just
Four hits there.
Unforced error by PG, and Coach Colvins will get a quick timeout.
She is, and Billy, you can't. All gamesmanship aside, doesn't matter who you're going for in this game. You can't deny, the camaraderie that Texarkana brings when we're talking about sports.
I'm telling you, these two programs, I don't care whether it's golf, tennis, football, basketball, baseball, softball, volleyball. They both have really good fan bases. And here's the thing, is they have good fan bases, they have good teams and stuff, but it's because of those people that lead. Mm-hmm. It's the coaches, it's the athletic directors, it's the principals, it's everybody, and man, Texarkana's blessed.
Yes, Texarkana's blessed with some very great, like you said, athletic directors around here, and you start to see the movement and the shift to the culture of sports in Texarkana with those guys at the helm.
Yep, I'm seeing Jerry Stanford here. I'm seeing Josh Gibson. I'm seeing Miss O'Bannon for Texas High principal, and I'm seeing Miss Giles for PG. I mean, everybody's here. It's a big matchup early.
A big early matchup, getting everybody ready to kick off. In Texas, we are in Texas, so we're getting ready to kick off football season.
Oh man!
And
speaking of Thursday night in AT&T Stadium, I'm fired up. Texas High taking on Frisco Lone Star.
Exactly. The game day crew will be there.
The game day crew will be everywhere.
The game day crew is everywhere.
They'll be at PG the next night. They're playing in Greenville against Brock.
Yep, that's right. We'll be everywhere. And I'm so glad that we got to come out and do this volleyball game tonight.
I'm telling you, Morgan said something to me about calling it, and then I thought he said, Nick's got it or something like that, and he sends me a text 10 seconds before you go on. He said, all right, they're ready for you. And I was like, oh, my gosh.
Exactly. I needed you here. I needed you, Billy.
10-5 Tigers early in the second game. Cherry with the serve. Carpenter. Dig by Malley. Sy with the block. Really good block by PG.
Great block there. Number 14 is going to be Reese Gibbs getting her hands up.
Stewart enters for Williams for PG.
Texas High student section giving us a little beat back there. I can't stop my head from bobbing.
Oh, really good.
Great effort there. Carolyn Clark. I'm sorry, I keep messing her name up.
Man, I'm telling you, she's all over. And I'm trying to think of what they call that.
Libero.
Libero. I always have trouble with that, but it's always a different jersey. It's kind of like every now and then I'd do that when we go to a baseball game, but it wasn't on purpose. I'd have the wrong jersey with me.
Oh, well, hey, in volleyball it means you're the best defender. I don't know what it means out of the diamond. Pleasant Grove sneaks one in.
Good serve by Carpenter. Found the line. And here you go, PG coming back 10-8. Knew they wouldn't roll over and die in this second game.
It's going to be a great block from Kohler as well as Lauren Stewart.
The Tigers dug it out, and when they did, it went up and hit one of our 48 goals we have in this place, and it's just at the wrong place at the wrong time, on the wrong side.
Just over the line there for the Tigers.
10-10 game here in the second. PG wins the first game. It's the best 3 out of 5 games
Cy Hopkins really getting a hold of that ball, just couldn't really get on top of it like she wanted to.
Four hits by the Tigers. 11-10. PG's come all the way back in this second game.
11-10. I do want to give a shout out to Kiara Martin for the Tigers. She's up at the front of that net.
Yep.
She's getting up on every ball,
Absolutely.
getting her hands on it.
Absolutely. Good block in the middle of that. There it was.
That's going to be off the net. I thought it may be off of a PG defender.
That's what I thought. Huh. Doesn't matter what we think, does it?
It doesn't.
I hadn't seen this referee turn around and ask me yet.
I don't think she's going to.
Oh, really good. Hits the line.
Right on the line there. Point for Texas High. Great defense by Clack again.
Oh, good dig by Cherry. There's Stewart.
Great defense. He comes over the net.
Oh, yeah.
Stewart.
Mally Lumpkin with a pretty good spike right there, or hit, or whatever you call it. And someone got in the net. Stewart got in the net.
Stewart got in the net.
It's 12-12. This is going to, I'm telling you, this may go five games. Tigers will need to win this one. If you're a Tiger fan. A little bit firm on the serve by Steiger.
Puts Pleasant Grove back in the lead by 1.
Oh, it's in.
Great hit right there.
And I'm telling you.
Stewart comes and gets the point back.
I'm telling you, she's just a junior middle blocker, but I don't see any much blocking going on. All I see is her spiking.
Dual roll.
It's a good one. Good one by the Tigers, and it was a good block. Both Stewart and Kohler were there for the block, and it just went off their arms.
Mally Lumpkin with another point for the Tigers. That was going to be long.
Get out. You're going to see a tie game right here, 14-14. Game of runs, isn't it?
It definitely is a game of runs. Who's going to get to 25 first?
Oh, Kohler said, I'll see you and raise you one. And by raising you one, PG goes up 15-14, and Kohler has the ball.
Yeah, the rate this game's going, we're going to see 30. As they have to win by 2 for the people watching that don't know the rules like we started out.
I'm glad you said that.
We had a hit twice by a Lady Tiger. That's going to give points to Pleasant Grove, 16-14 the new score. That one gets in the net.
Little run right here, 3 points by the Hawks. 17-14. Good serve.
Stewart gets up and slams one.
Pain. Wouldn't be surprised to see a timeout right here. as PG's on a little run, 4-point run, 18-14, and Kohler still with the ball behind the line serving.
Kohler taking her time.
Good try.
Great hit from Lumpkin. From Cy Hopkins.
That was Cy. That was a really good hit and a good try by Carpenter to dig that one out, but it goes just wide, and it's 18-15. Hopkins will be serving. That's in. Really good. An ace for Cy.
Pleasant Grove.
18-16 PG.
Pleasant Grove trying to chase that one out. Great rotation on the ball. I guess that's how they get it to go in that far back. They've got that top spin on it, making that ball go down.
Yeah, that's stuff I can't do either. Do it with a golf ball. It's a double hit right there. 18-17 PG, and now Tigers are on a low run. Hopkins still with the ball.
Tigers are on the move.
Williams with the kill. Good dig from the back line.
Little poke over.
Yep. Sometimes those just position of the ball. Williams coming in for Stewart.
Riley Williams is the Lady Hawk who tipped it over there to gain the point for Pleasant Grove. Older sister MJ Williams on the serve. Great.
Really good. I tell you what's going to go unnoticed was that block by Carpenter and Naples, but boy, Texas High brought the pain on that one.
The pain was brought. And you hear it every time she hits one really hard. The student section goes crazy.
She's got a lot of offers playing college. Oh, good block. Good block by the Lady Hawks.
You guys a tie ball game here.
Someone must have gotten the net.
I think they blocked it, but it actually came over onto the Pleasant Grove side of the net.
Lumpkin with the serve. Oh, really good serve.
Pleasant Grove sneaks one over the net and gets it on the outside line there.
I'm telling you, Naples stayed on the floor and was able to put it right down the line where the Tigers couldn't get it. Hawks go up 20-19 in the second game, already up 1-0.
Great dig there from Kohler.
It was just who could get up more, and Cherry just showed a little bit more oomph and was able to just put it right over the front line for the Hawks. 20-20, and Clack will be serving for the Tigers.
Good patience right there by MJ Williams.
Another kill by Cherry.
Texas High takes the lead. 21-20 here.
Good serve by Clack. Woo!
There she is again.
Straight down. Man, really good effort by Riley Williams, who's a junior, but that ball was just coming straight down. It's one. Hey, and here's what you got to understand is we see these big hits. I think we need to mention those people that are setting those balls because, man, it's tough to put it right where they are. And are we taking a break or are we staying here?
We can stay right here.
Man, let's stay here. The energy in here is
crazy.
just electric right now, both teams. Tigers lead the second game 22-20, but like we said, PG's already up one game, so it's not mandatory that Texas High wins this, but they'd feel like they're back in it if they do.
It would definitely help them out here with in the overall match if they could pull off the second game and make it 1-1 here. But you're definitely correct, Billy. We talk about the big hits. You know, it's just we talk about who's killing it, who's digging
Yeah.
it, but someone's setting those girls up. Someone's out
That's
there
right.
calling out, hey,
That's
the ball's
right.
coming over here. So this volleyball, this is maybe one of the most team-oriented sports
Man, I'm telling
out
you.
there.
I'm telling you. Both teams still with timeouts, maybe?
We have Texas High with 2 timeouts left, Pleasant Grove with 0.
Okay. Oh, good dig by Lumpkin. Cherry again. I think we're starting hearing it's like a broken record.
It is a broken record, but Texas High
Watch
knows.
out, I thought she was going to hit me in the eye with that one.
Texas High knows to feed the hot hand. Cherry's got 3 or 4 kills in a row. Let's keep getting it to her and see if we can get out of here with the second
Keeps
game
putting
win.
the pressure on them. It's a really good move right there. I think the Williams girl did that, and it's just one of those things that you catch them off guard, and it's a service break. Now it's 23-21 Tigers. Bemke serving.
Tough one for Clack. She's going to get it back in. Kohler with the huge hit. Is that going to get it out? Texas High keeps it in play, and they're over the net.
Wow.
Cherry goes right down.
24-21. Let me tell you something. We're scattering up here. You got King Shooty down there calling it for the Tigers, and he's getting out of the way. He's got to be saving us down there. Come on, Shooty.
Cherry putting one down to the ground.
24-21. Cherry serving for the match. Kohler brings the pain. 24-22 Tigers. PG Stewart's coming in for Williams, and you're going to have Carpenter back for the serve.
You're going to see Stewart coming in as that big defensive presence in the middle.
I'm thinking the Tigers will try to get this one to Cherry somehow, some way.
I'll be willing to take you up on that.
She sets it, and no, that was Cy. And unforced error for Carpenter. And you got an even match right now. 1 game to 1 game. PG and Texas High, and they're going to cross right in front of us again. We'll just keep our seats.
Yeah, we'll keep our seats here. We're not going to switch with them, but we do have a switch on the dub. As they get everything situated for game number 3, we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back here on Game Day.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
And we're back live here at Texas High Gym. where the Lady Tigers are taking on the Pleasant Grove Hawks. And we got a tie series right here, 1-1.
And here's the thing is after game one, you got the momentum on PGs. Texas High's got to come out and have a stop and get a game, and which they do. So you kind of think Texas High's got the momentum. But here's what I'm thinking. You know, they're passing right in front of us at the end of every game. I'm thinking, what if they did that during basketball, or what if they did that during football? You know, you just see – it just doesn't happen in anything but volleyball.
It doesn't. They switch sides every single match, or every single set, I should say. But we do have a correction to make. Billy, you know, here on Texarkana Game Day, we're all about getting the kids out there, so we've got to get their names right. So we want to apologize, and that's going to be Taryn Stigger for the Tigers and not Steiger. So that is Taryn Stigger. We apologize for messing up your name, but, hey, we've got a lot of sets, a lot of matches here. We're going to get it right for the rest of the night.
Okay.
And she's only a freshman, so we're going to get that right for a few more years. Dude.
So when someone calls a double hit, it can be the referee's judgment on or perceives that the setter has made contact with the ball in an uneven consecutive way instead of with both hands simultaneously.
Okay.
Something I learned. Thanks, Reverend Graves, for that. I'm learning.
We need a little help sometimes. We need a little help over here sometimes.
Oh, good dig by KK Williams. So someone must have come into the net for PG, and Texas High will get the first point. I think they've scored the first point of every game so far.
1-0 your score, Texas High on top here early in match 3.
Oh, nice, Malley. Good one by Naples.
Cherry takes a soft approach, almost catches PG asleep.
Oh, really good hit from the back line by Carpenter.
That ball's in.
Wow.
Cherry taking one deep to the back line.
Look, here's the thing. That ball looked out to me. The girl, the lines girl back there had it in, and I saw the referee right here saying, "You're exactly right. I saw it," and so that's why I don't call them. I can't see that fast. You know, I can't see in front of my face either, reading their names.
It hits the ground so fast.
KK Williams does a little cleanup on aisle 2 out there, and Tigers will have a 2-0 lead in game 3. And Cy Hopkins serving.
MJ Williams trying to sneak one in for the Hawks.
Oh, Cherry straight down. Tigers jump out to a 3-0 lead, just kind of like they did in the second game. You know, I'm beginning to wonder if some of the I'll say it after this point. Oh,
great
man,
defense for Clack.
Oh, good block.
Good block there.
Good block in the middle by number 12. It's the Reed girl.
It is.
It's that last name in it. Tigers are up 4-0. I'm beginning to wonder if they're cleaning up to try to slow the game down. I don't know.
Maybe
kind
of
like going down in football.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Good try.
Great try getting it up right there from Kyla Reed.
Yeah, she tried to chicken wing it a little bit. She caught it and it went over. It just went out. So PG scratches in the third game, and it's 4-1 Tigers.
She's also one of the young Tigers out there, only a sophomore. There's Cherry again.
Hey, what a set by Hopkins right there. She puts it right up the top, and Cherry just sends it straight down. And Stigger coming in for KK Williams right now into the middle. Got a good front line for the Tigers right there.
Oh, yeah, when they set that ball right over the net, when the spiker's able to come right over the top, it's just beautiful. Great block.
Oh, Cherry right there.
With the block.
5-1 Tigers, and you got a timeout by PG.
As PG takes this time out, we're going to take one with them, and we'll be right back here on Game Day.
If you're thinking of building or remodeling, start your project with Red River Lumber and the Design Center. Our full-line lumber yards are stocked with the building materials you need for your project. The Design Center offers doors and windows, flooring, cabinetry, countertops, appliances, and more. And our team will help guide your project every step of the way. Take advantage of our custom kitchen design service. We'll help visualize your project with a 3D rendering of how your new space will look. Red River Lumber and the Design Center is proud to be a Day 1 sponsor of Texarkana Game Day.
We are back live here at Texas High Gym. Nick Reed, Billy Lavender on the call. Texas High leads the third set 6-1 on top of the Pleasant Grove Lady Hawks.
Man, I'm telling you, we got a bunch of people who don't normally watch volleyball watching because it's Texarkana Game Day covering.
That's something we like to hear over here at Game Day. We like to broadcast these kids and get them out there. The more people watching, the better for us.
Good spike by Cherry, good set, and I was gonna say Jolie Kohler, that's her mom. She tried to get her paw on it and couldn't. And here's the thing: it's Game Day is promoting every kid in all of the local schools. Hey, every one of these sponsors that you see, from Texarkana Emergency Center to Gregor Auto, go out and go out and shop at these places and for them sponsoring kids.
Most definitely. We definitely always give a shout out to those guys, because without them we couldn't bring you guys these broadcasts. Pleasant Grove's going to pick up a point there. Addie Kohler to make it 7-2. But without those sponsors, we couldn't bring these broadcasts out. So Billy's right. Get over there and tell those guys thank you. Thank you for letting Game Day, or helping Game Day, get this coverage out for these student athletes.
Chicken wing by Cy.
Kohler gets up. That's going to be a block, but again, it comes over on this side of the net. So Pleasant Grove will pick up a point, 7-3.
I was looking for it that time.
Pleasant Grove gets a hand on it, not going to be able to keep it in play.
Hey, I'll tell you what, I want that Bimke girl. I bet Josh Gibson wants her in the slot. I saw her track that ball down. It hit a railing up top, and she cut on a dime. Josh, sign her up. Have a little halter throwing to her.
A little knockover.
Man, I'm telling you, early on the Tigers, weren't weathering the storm and making some unforced errors, but now it looks like it's get it to Cherry.
Oh yeah, they're turning it on. They found the hot hand on the court, and they're going to feed her until she cools down.
Oh, good back set by Cy. First one's a little off. Hey, and look, here's the thing that I like to see. It looked like early on, both teams a little bit of finger pointing or something. Now you see them, hey, they're not making many errors, but when they do, they're like, hey, my bad, that was on me, it's
exactly.
okay. Just move on. There's a lot of points left. 9-4 Tigers. Carpenter serving for the Hawks.
That's going to be Reese Gibbs back there for Pleasant Grove.
Golly.
Woo! There's my sound effect for the night right there, Billy, because that came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Stigger getting up over the net and slamming one down for a point. Texas High.
I apologize. Reese and Miss Carpenter look a lot alike to me.
Yeah, they do.
And,
one number off.
I know for a fact I've missed it about 10 times already. So I apologize, and I'm going to get better. Moms, Karen,
that one goes
Ashley.
out. Point for the Lady Hawks. 10-5 is your new score.
You got me checking the book now. That is Carpenter serving. Good job by Malley.
We're going to have a Pleasant Grove defender come underneath the net.
I didn't see that one again, but I'm not watching for it. So
I'm not either. I'm looking at the back. I'm following the ball.
Oh, good
Big
one,
hit by
good one.
Kohler.
Yeah, and it was a really good set, too. I think that was Gibbs that set her.
Also a nice block in the middle right there by the Tigers.
KK for the Lady Tigers going to come in for Stigger. Oh, wow. Cherry set that one into the American flag. Oh,
Great dig there. Oh, nice little sneak over by Cherry.
I'm telling you, she's doing it all right now. Got a 12-6. I know her mom, Lissa, up there is happy.
I don't know if they keep up with points in volleyball like they do in basketball, but I think we should. I would like to know how many points that Miss Cherry's accounted for tonight.
I'll tell you, they're trying to keep some liquids in her. She's sweating. That's good. Good one right there.
Julianne Naples coming up for the Hawks right there.
She's been out there most of the time. I'm telling you, Tigers are rotating. I mean, they're all rotating, but man, what? This is awesome. This is fun.
Oh yeah, this is.
I hope everybody that's watching this at home is having as much fun as we are, and I know the crowd is, because they keep going back and forth with each other on every point. Wow. Malley went up and got that one.
That's going to be in as well, Billy.
Yeah. I'll tell you, was that Williams?
I think that was 11. That was number. Yeah. That was number 11 or 22. One of the Williams sisters.
Hey, look, that was what I call Little Williams, but not little because she couldn't get up. She went up above that net, like she was standing on somebody's shoulders up there when she hit it. Oh, wow.
There we go.
Wow, Cy
Hopkins.
I see you, girl.
Cy Hopkins.
Dang.
You got to love the little sneak over.
I'm telling you, that's, the thing is they're set up to block, and, man, if you can just get the edge on it, it's easier said than done, I guess. Hopkins
that one really
Cherry,
close.
And it was out. I saw it. It was out. It was a really good call by the official over here beside us.
Great dig from Kohler after Cherry just slams one.
Wow.
And there's Carpenter getting in on the action.
I'm telling you, don't count her out. And PG with a run, bringing it back. 13-10 Texas High in the third game. We're tied up 1-1 game here at Tiger Center at Texas High.
And as they take a timeout, we're going to take one with them, and we'll be right back here on Game Day. And we're back here at Tiger Gym as the Lady Tigers take on the Pleasant Grove Lady Hawks. 13-10, Tigers ahead. We've had some really, really great volleyball so far tonight. Cherry tries to sneak one over. Williams not able to get it over the net. That's going to be a point for Texas High. 14-10, your new score.
We've got Stigger that's going to come back in for KK.
You know there's great high school volleyball going on when the Texas A&M
Man.
Texarkana team comes in to watch.
Look, they were all sitting up there, and when I saw them walking up there, I had no idea who they were, but I knew they were all taller than everybody else in the gym. They've been recruiting, hadn't they?
Oh, yeah, they've been doing some recruiting over there.
That was a win right there by Gibbs. She hits it where the Tigers can't get it. PG scores.
Great hustle right there by Stigger.
That's right. Sherry straight down. Gets the point, 15-11 Tigers.
One to the back line.
Good save by Mally Lumpkin. Oh, nice spike by Stigger.
Sherry goes for another
one. She
one.
goes down the line. They had her cross court right there, had her set up cross court, and she pulls it down the line for the Tigers, and they go up 16-11. Clack still serving.
Abigail Bemke did everything she could to get that one up off the floor. It was just hot. Texas High's going to come away with another point, 17-11. Your new score here.
Good by Kiara Martin right there. She almost wanted to get in the net, but pulled her hands back. Really good. Clack for the serve.
That was going to go awry. Good hustle right there by Kohler, but it gets away from the Lady Hawks, 18-11.
And we're going to see Abby Runyon for the Hawks. She's coming in for Riley Williams. Abby's just a sophomore for Lady Hawks. Clack serving 18-11. Tigers up 7 in the third game. Boom.
Great hit there from Kohler.
Addie Kohler. He wanted to call her mom.
Abby Runyon comes in listed as a defensive specialist. That serve came in hot, and she handled it no problem there.
Oh, really good block. Good block. Cherry goes up high, hits it right into Lauren Stewart.
Lauren Stewart, assisted by Reese Gibbs.
She's got a lot more athletic ability than her dad does, thank goodness.
Lauren Stewart listed as that middle blocker, and I mean, she sticks to that title fully.
Man. Look here, she can get it. Oh.
Look at her getting it done on the offensive side as well. Texas High doing a great job to get it back over, just comes up short.
PG on a mini run, 18-14 Tigers in the third game. All knotted up, 1-1, and Gibbs back to serve. A little bit of miscommunication for the Tigers right there. 18-15.
Just a miscue, that's all it was.
That's right, unforced error.
Texas High did a really good job of even getting that ball back in play there.
Oh, nice by Cherry to get it back.
Kohler tries to get a quick tip. Carpenter is just going to be a little long.
I'll tell you what, it was firm, but it was deep, and she just needed a little bit more lift right there. I like the idea, and the Tigers go up 19-15 in Game 3. Cherry back to serve. Takes a couple of deep breaths. Boy, she's been all over the court, hasn't she?
All over. Kohler. That ball gets stuck up in the net right there. Pleasant Grove walks away with the point.
19-16. Abby Runyon, good job coming in for the Hawks. Gets them some points, and now she goes. Cherry with a set to Sy. Call a double hit.
Double hit there, double hit.
On PG. Not necessarily means she hit it twice.
She touched it unevenly.
Good serve right there by Stigger. Mally Lumpkin. Oh,
Sneaks
really
one in
good.
the back.
Deep, right on the line. And we've got a timeout by Coach Colvin and the Hawks with the Tigers up 21-16 in the third game.
And as they take a break, we're going to take one with them. We'll be right back here on Game Day.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future
And we are
medical
back
needs.
live here at Tiger Gym as the Texas High Tigers take on the Pleasant Grove Lady Hawks, and they lead 21-16 in game number 3 here, Billy.
Man, I'm telling you, it's just like we thought it was going to be. It's going to be an all-night affair, right? It's 21-17 now as Stigger hits it in the net. Maybe it's 16. Tigers up 5-17. That's what I thought. And Kohler back serving for the Hawks. Hawks need to go on a little run right here. Wow.
Great.
Miss Malley says no can do.
No run for you.
Yes, 22-17. As the crowd chants Malley, and you got Miss Martin back there serving now. Oh, good serve. Some kind of rotation on the Tigers. Man, that's twice. That's twice. That's okay. It's an unforced error, but you're still up 4 for the Tigers, and you got to like your spot with PG and Miss Williams serving. It's McKenzie.
Great hit there.
Yeah. Oh, good save by Cherry. Clack. Oh, Clack just keeps. You know, she got it up, but then Cy couldn't get over to hit it, and that was a really good spike right there by number 4, Julianne Naples.
That's another thing these volleyball players have to worry about. After they dive and knock it up, they've got to kind of get out of the way.
Man, Cherry sets Malley, and hey, now it's the Malley show. Malley Lumpkin. She says, I see you, Miss Cherry. Get it to me.
Let me show you what I can do a little bit.
23-19, Cy Hopkins serving for the Tigers. There's that lady again. Oh, Malley.
Does it go out?
It climbed the ladder. It climbed the ladder right down the line, and it must have fallen out on the other side.
There was a wide open gap there. She saw it and went for it.
23-20 Tigers. PG substituting right now. Miss Runyon's coming in. Abby Runyon to serve. Checking in for Riley Williams.
Only 2 points to give. You got to bring in your defensive specialist here.
Yep.
Right to her. She gets it back over the net.
There it is, Malley.
It's just going to be out.
I'm telling you, it's become the Malley Lumpkin show for the Tigers. And what do you do after you kill one right there? You get it to serve for the win.
You get to serve for the win.
Stigger
you gotta,
checking in for KK Williams for the Tigers.
You got to think we're going to see a Stigger to Cherry set here.
Yeah. PG's not going down easy.
Oh, no.
Williams with the set. Oh, just over.
Carpenter.
Yeah, good little bump by Carpenter, right in the right spot. Pull the Hawks to within 3 at 21-24. And you got Abigail Bimke serving.
Texas High student section with the ones in the air.
I knew who was getting that, didn't you?
Great dig there.
Kohler, wow, with pain. Man, really good point by both teams right here.
Oh,
set by Cy Hopkins, kill by Bella, the Beast Cherry.
Bella Cherry closes the door for the Tigers. If you're going to call on someone to close the door, she's definitely the person to call on. She gets over the net and she slams it home. Man. Texas High takes game 3.
Hey, look, nobody's hurt for PG, right? Here's the thing: is you saw early momentum for the Hawks, and now you see late momentum for the Tigers, but PG ain't going away.
Oh, no, PG's not going away. They're going to do everything in their power to force a game 5 here.
We're here all night, baby. we're here all night.
Call the wife and kids.
That's
no
right.
one's coming home.
Put the TiVo on us if you got to go to bed. You're going to want to watch this tomorrow morning. Might be able to catch it on a late night sports center if Morgan will send it to them.
Oh, yeah. Man, I know there's definitely a few kills in this game that could end up on the top 10.
Man, I'm telling you. Goodness.
A lot of defenders grabbing some digs off the ground.
Hey, it's 9:45. You got a lot of them checking out. Hey, all right, now we see who the smart ones are. They're going to study.
Yeah, you got to go study. And as they go study, we're going to take a break and let these girls get rested up, and we'll be right back here on Game Day.
Providing excellent customer service while keeping everyone safe is a top priority here at State Bank. We are making your banking experience safer and easier with our new curbside banking program. Almost anything you need to do inside the branch can now be accomplished with curbside banking. Need to open an account, pick up a debit card, or hands-on help with mobile banking? Just pull into a designated curbside spot, call the number on the sign, and a State Bank team member will come assist you quickly. We are excited to bring you this convenience and are thankful to serve you. Your family, your bank, State Bank.
And we're back. Game 4 action here at Texas High Tiger Gym as the Lady Tigers take on the Pleasant Grove Lady Hawks. They lead the series 2 games to 1 game here. Pleasant Grove is going to try to force a game 5, but Texas High is going to try to shut the door.
Kyla Reed checks in for the Tigers to go on the front line, trying to keep Bella Cherry hydrated. Hey, shout out to both teams' trainers. Man, they're trying to keep them hydrated and everything. I mean, these girls have been playing all night, and they were sweating before this match ever started.
Oh,
but
most definitely.
You're going to get started right here with Mackenzie Williams for PG serving for the Hawks.
And that's what a lot of people don't understand is that these girls have been playing since about 4:30 today, Billy.
Man.
They've been playing all day long, and this is the last match of the night. And they're giving it all they got.
Look there, PG takes the first point in the game. That's the first time they've scored first in any of the 4 games, and let's see where they roll. They've gotten down in the last 2 games, and those were the 2 games they lost, so McKenzie's looking to get them a big lead. Oh, really good, Mally.
You know, Mally Lumpkin really coming into herself in that second half of that third match,
right.
and then she's starting it off hot in this match.
That's right. Gets the kill and comes right back for the serve.
That's going to be
just
long
out,
and
just out. I'll tell you what, Julianne Naples, she's just a sophomore, but Coach Colvins and that staff's got to love some of these sophomores that they see that are playing significant minutes, and boy, she can bring the pain.
That one tips the net and falls in for an ace, Mally Lumpkin.
That's the only aces I used to get. That one wasn't legal back when I was coming up either.
Oh, if it tipped the net, it was over.
Big Brandon Childs, big defensive lineman for the Tigers, giving us a fist bump right behind us.
Yeah, Brandon Childs come up. He's going to try to come up big Thursday night for the Tigers.
Yeah, he is. Oh, nice. Cherry finds a hole for the Tigers.
It's going to be tipped off the net.
4-1 is the Cherry chance. Lots of orange, lots of black and gold cross away. Man, what an environment tonight.
And it's staying this full as well, Billy. It's not clearing out of here. It's not really clearing out of here at all. The student section is still rocking. They're still going back and forth.
Yeah.
And that's just, I think that's also adds to these girls playing harder. Man.
And I'll tell you what happens on a night like this is Texarkana wins.
Oh, yeah.
Not PG, not Texas High. Texarkana wins when something like this happens in town.
For sure. Trying to find that back line. Texas High does a great job of getting it back up front.
Oh,
and she does find
really
the back
good.
line.
There she goes.
That's going to be Julianne Naples.
I'm telling you, she kind of said, "Hey, Cherry, I see you what you're doing. You bringing the pain. So am I, but I can dink it over there too if I catch y'all up on the net."
Oh yeah, just a little finesse there.
Riley Williams with a serve. Good serve.
We got a lift called against the Tigers.
I like the call. That's what I was thinking. I call it a carry. They call it a lift. Call it what you want. It's PG's point, right?
Great defense from the Lady Hawks there. Able to get that ball back over the net. Cherry just slamming balls over the net here. 6-3, your new score.
Shout out to my man Jackson Halton back here. Man, if you follow him on every social media site, the man can flat out do some video coverage of the Tigers.
Following the Tigers around, you'll see him at the football games on the sidelines. He's doing a documentary for the Tigers.
Yeah, he is. He's got some sweet, sick stuff, boy.
There she is, Kohler digging it out of the ground.
What a
Great
point.
block.
What a point by both teams.
I'm not sure.
Man, just
that
barely.
was out, barely out.
Just barely.
I was waiting for the call.
Just barely. It was a great call. I saw it too.
Kiera Martin comes up with a huge block in the middle of that volley right there again.
The Texas High fans don't like it. She was the closest person to make the call. She made it. We're going to live with it. 6-4 Tigers. Abigail Bimke back to serve for the Hawks.
Got another cleanup.
Cleanup on aisle 4. I'll tell you what, those girls are worn out, so are those towels. Shout out to the towels. Man,
Stigger gets
I'll
caught
tell you
up in the net.
Stigger got up and she brought the wood, but I'll tell you what, it was just a little bit short into the net, but nobody. I wouldn't have wanted to be on the other side if that ball gets down.
That net just saved someone.
Oh, good try by Williams on the back row to dig that one, but it was just out of reach for the Hawks, and the Tigers gain a point, 7-5, and Miss Bella Cherry will be serving. Tough serve. Good dig by Bimke.
Whoa. Oh, that's going to be out.
Wow. Really good. No,
Oh,
it was
tipped.
it was touched by diving Bimke, and she did a great job to even get a paw on that. But, man, Cy Hopkins smoked that one down the line.
Yeah, we're seeing some hard hit balls.
8-5 Tigers. Cherry still serving. Oh, really good. Gibbs hits it through the blocker for the Tigers, and now she goes back to serve. Stewart coming in for Williams. Hadn't seen Stewart this game, I don't believe. They'd like to get her involved. She's had a really, really good match tonight for the Hawks.
Comes up really big on that defensive side of the net. Oh, that was going to be a little long.
I'll tell you what, Riley Williams, a junior for the Hawks, tries to kill it from, I don't know what that's called, not from the front line, from back line maybe
The
they call it.
midline,
But woo, I'll tell you what, I couldn't see whether it was in or out because it was going so fast. Sticker to serve for the Tigers.
That serve is diving over that net. There's a wet spot on this floor here. Going to have a block by Carpenter and Stewart for the Lady Hawks. And she sees it.
Yeah. Back a little, back a little. Yep.
Got to watch out for those wet spots. You don't want to see a player go down on that, diving for a ball or attempting to go for a ball.
And it affected Carpenter right there. She couldn't get to one because her feet, one of her feet slipped out from under, and so it was kind of fitting that PG ended up getting the point because it almost turned out bad for the Hawks.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if they don't need a new towel now.
Man,
it's been used so many times, it's got to be wet.
I don't know, it's just getting broke in, right?
9-7 is your score. Lady Tigers on top.
Oh, good serve. Whoa. There you go, Cy Hopkins.
Cy Hopkins hitting one hard into the net, trying to block it is.
I was going to say her mom was a really good volleyball player, but I guess I got to say still is because I see on Facebook she's still entering some tournaments and winning.
Oh, still rolling. Lauren Stewart tried to get her hands on that one.
Good serve by Martin for the Tigers. Oh, good dig by Bimke. Wow. She's all over the place tonight for the Hawks.
Bimke wearing the gold jersey when everyone else is in black, so you know she can play defense. Great attempt right there by Kohler to come out here to the scores table and knock it back in.
Yeah, I tell you what, she's a competitor. Doesn't like to lose. None of her family does. I know all of them. All of them really, really good athletes on both sides of her family, but 11-7 Tigers right now. Stewart just kind of missed that one a little bit. I think both coaches are going to be okay with how both teams are playing so far, but man, you'd like to get a win in a big match like this early. It can really make a season go. Oh, really good dig by KK Williams. Ends up being nice. Wow.
Kohler saw that big hole that opened up in the back of the court for the Tigers and tried to go get it.
Yep.
Ball sails a little long on her.
Man, just something like that by Williams, getting a dig like that, and causes a timeout for PG. Man, this is, but kind of room for PG to get one right here, and let's go to Game 5 and see what they got.
You think a Game 5 in a situation like this would be ideal?
Here's the thing. No matter who wins, a Game 5 early on, non-district for both teams is huge You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
both teams can learn from. I mean, you want to win.
And this is the second matchup.
Absolutely.
Second matchup between these two teams.
And those coaches are saying, we want to win right now.
Oh, yeah.
We don't want to go to 5.
Oh, yeah. This is the second matchup between the Tigers and the Lady Hawks this season. I believe the Lady Hawks came out on top in that first one. So if Texas High takes this one, we might have to have
I didn't know they had played. They've
Oh,
already
yeah.
played.
We
I
might
know they
have to-
scrimmaged a couple of Saturdays ago.
Well, maybe
But
it
I
was
didn't-
just a scrimmage.
Yeah, it was a scrimmage. They weren't keeping score.
Okay.
Obviously, someone was. If you heard that they won.
I heard that Pleasant Grove took the first one.
I was there, and they were playing for like 20 straight minutes, and there wasn't a scoreboard.
Someone had the notebook out. Someone had the notebook out. They marked it down
Hey.
as a win for Pleasant Grove.
Hey, listen, that's how it always goes, and you got a point by the Tigers right there to go up by 7. But in a scrimmage like that, the team that scores more points, that team always says they won, and the other one says it was a scrimmage, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
A little bit into the net by Martin right there for the Tigers, 14-8. Man, we've got a barn burner tonight. Every girl that's been on the court tonight has contributed, and man, that's good to see for both teams. Kohler serving. I'm kind of bumfuzzled every time they hold up too, and I know what they're calling. I just don't see
Can't
it.
see it. Yeah, same here.
A lot of things I don't see. Kohler with a really nice serve for the Hawks. Man,
Great
what a
dig by
point.
Carpenter.
What a point. Wow, what a set by Cherry. Set that over her head from the back. And who's that? Mally Lumpkin. Mally Lumpkin says, I see you, Miss Cherry. I'm going to send it home. 15-9 Tigers. Cy Hopkins with the serve.
If you're Coach Hardy right here, you've got to love that you see, I guess you would say, your star player or one of your star players start to get a little fatigued, and then someone else just picks up that slack.
Man, good point by both teams. See, I don't see that. I called it on both teams, but I don't see. I mean, it looked like a good hit to me. But I don't make the rules. All I do is sit over here and talk about them. Good job by Kohler. Whoa! Wow!
Hit the ground.
Carpenter
Getting up and
she
throwing
says
it down.
from the back. I'll just get up and just kill this one where nobody can touch it. She's really impressed me tonight.
Carpenter's played a really good game.
I know her dad and uncle are up there beaming.
Oh, yeah.
Mally misses one right there for the Tigers. PG gets a break, and Miss Williams will go back to serve, down 5 in game 4. Ooh, really good serve.
Good
Oh,
serve.
nice job by Clack. Wow.
Great volleys
Man.
going on here tonight.
Impressed with Riley Williams, just a junior. Hey, look, I think she's probably the shortest one on the floor right there, but I'm not so sure that she can't get up the highest.
Vertical-wise, she may be the highest.
Dynamite comes in small packages, sir.
That serve's not going to get over
all
the
right.
net.
That's all right. I see what she was trying to do, and she did it the time before. 17-12 Tigers. Mally Lumpkin to serve. A little miscommunication by Carpenter and Kohler right there. Nobody hurt. Hey, I like to see miscommunication with both girls trying for it rather than trying to go away. And you're going to get a timeout by Coach Colvins, 18-12. And Coach Hardy's she's got it where she wants it right now.
She does. And as they take a break, we're going to take one with them, and we'll be right back here on Game Day.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room.
And we're back.
Wow.
Texas-
Mally Lumpkin serves, and that ball just climbs that net and goes right over, and there's nothing PG can do right there. It's just something you got to take as the break. 19-12 Tigers in game 4.
That's going to be another point for the Tigers.
Yeah, I think if Gibbs wanted that one back, she would have let it go, but she tried to catch it right at the last minute. And just, it's okay. Nobody hurt. 20-12 Tigers.
Sherry with another one.
Really good set, too, right there. And it's a 21-12 momentum on the Tigers' side.
Texas High kind of poking their chest out right now, wanting to slam this door.
That's right. Let me tell you something. If I know PG's volleyball team, they're not going down easy right here.
No.
They're going to fight. Kohler from the back line. Cherry gets up. There's no getting that one.
She is taking this game into her hands, or I would say this entire match. She's kind of say, hey, guys, or hey, girls, you know, I'm the senior leader on this team.
And you know what?
Let me lead you guys.
She wasn't at that scrimmage that we were talking about, and so PG's getting their first look at her this year, and let me tell you something. She's taking over.
Oh, yeah. I mean, every time she jumps in the air, you can almost hear the gym go silent. Everyone's holding their breath.
Third time for the Tigers. Coach Hardy's not going to like that. Third time that they haven't rotated well and weren't able to serve the ball. So it's 22-13. Tigers 3 points away from taking this match tonight. But you got Miss Riley Williams back serving. Good dig by Kohler. Kenzie Williams for the Hawks.
We're going to have a double hit. We're going to have a double hit called versus Texas High, or maybe not a double hit, but a double touch.
Wow.
Great block from Texas High there.
What a point by both teams.
Cherry
bringing the pain. I'll tell you what I noticed in that point, though. I want to point out Miss Carpenter. She spikes it, they block it. She goes down to the floor in one motion and keeps the point alive. Man, just lots of good, positive stuff happening on both sides that both coaches can take away from tonight, win or lose, and learn from this season.
Exactly. You see that towel being used on both sides. That means the girls are diving on both sides, getting on the floor. And how many blocks have we seen tonight? We keep talking about how hard these balls are getting hit. But there's every one of these hard hit balls, there's a girl on the other end of it.
Man, you got Carlin Clack back, 24-14, serving for the win for the Tigers.
Carpenter.
Wow. Really good, man. When you're facing, she's a junior, I think, and when you're facing something like that on a game point and can send it that hard and that down the line, it's really, really nice for Miss Carpenter. And guess who wins it?
It only makes sense that
Player
Cherry.
POG, player of the game for the Tigers, 25-15, comes back. Pleasant Grove jumps out to an early 1-0 lead, and then the Tigers come back for 3 straight. They're going to do a little celebrating on the court, but like I said, Nick, is Texarkana and both of these programs many kudos tonight for what they have done. You know, did it in classy manner, both the Hawks and the Tigers. And, you know, just the Tigers got them this time, but it's always good.
We got a little gamesmanship going on here. Apparently there was some outside extracurricular activities going on with some toilet paper. So Texas High, they win the game and they bring the toilet paper to the court. You gotta love it. Like you said, Texarkana won tonight.
Man. Texas
High takes the volleyball game, but Texarkana wins for the sports world.
Man,
tonight.
what an environment tonight. What an environment.
The Tiger faithful singing "Na Na Na" goodbye to the crowd. You gotta love this type of energy. We normally don't get inside the gym this time of year, but it was great to get in here and be a part of this, Billy.
Let it be known, after 10 o'clock on Tuesday night, we're playing volleyball at Tiger Center, and man, both teams had a really good day. Played some really good matches, and both have a lot to learn going forward. But I think both coaches, like I said, will take a lot of positives away from this.
Most definitely, Coach Hardy as well as Coach Kaufman's, they'll take their teams back, watch this film, and they'll correct the mistakes that were made, and they'll capitalize on things they did well. And these teams are going to have really good seasons this year.
Really good night, Nick. I appreciate you
Yes, sir.
having me on, for sure.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Mr. Billy Lavender. We got Donovan Brown on the camera. Obviously, the super producer, Cam Sullivan, on the ones and twos. Mr. Game Day was in the house taking pictures. Myself,